you're having a great day today. All right, start my video a little bit later. Actually, you saw what I was doing over there today, but the rest of it, I've been up. I kind of picked up a bathroom, throwing some laundry and did some dishes. And so today is our happy first day of school, kids. Our official happy first day of school. Not, I guess, depends on which child you're talking to. Jaden's been doing school for a little bit. Or no, you haven't. This is your official day.
This is my second week. Well, I mean, I'm starting school again after a week of not doing
But your official this year school.
Okay.
Right? Okay, Brooklyn, she's been doing hers for a little bit. Second week, but it's whoever you're talking about. Today is our real official where I feel like we're gonna kind of have a plan and do our things that we have set aside. So that is what our day is gonna consist of today. So we're keeping, where I got the kids up, I have them set their alarms for 8 o'clock. Some of you like 7. 8 o'clock to me, I feel like is decent time. So I was waiting and everybody did get up about 8:15. So I'm like, yes. So that's good. Just had to get after the little boys, but they got up, so that's good. So they're eating breakfast, getting it done. They're over here. They're doing their charts on the refrigerator here, the little kids. So they're looking at theirs, going, okay, this is what I have to do. Like I said, chores are simple. I did laundry, just slightly picked up the bathrooms, and I'm getting dishes washed. So then everybody's gonna do a chore. Jensen's gonna pick up the small trash cans and dump them in the big one. They're gonna pick up their room. So is Steven. The dishes away is gonna be Madeline. Autumn is gonna sweep. Downstairs is gonna be Brooklyn pickup and windows clean for Brooklyn. Jaden is gonna do the animals, fill the dishes. She's gonna take all that, I see I'm saying it out loud so they can hear me. You're gonna take all the cat food bags and dog food bags. I want you to fill the drawers all the way up, okay? And then Jaden's gonna make coffee because she does a really good job in coffee, and the decks. Sound good, Brooklyn? You're gonna get all the videos. I think I put Jaden on it, but I'm gonna have you do that, Brooklyn, so it's fair. So it's good, they're doing that. And then we're gonna start our school today. I'm gonna get out their books and everything. We're gonna start reading. This is one of my favorite books for homeschool. Jonathan Bean, This Is My Home, This Is My School. There's not many books. I haven't really found any that are like decent to read for the first day of homeschool. And so these are great books. Look this up in your library. They write other books too, excellent books. He was a homeschool child, wrote some great books to read. So you should read this on the first day. We're not gonna do any like fun, exciting games and crafts and stuff today because today's gonna be when I'm home, just mostly do book work, get that stuff done. And then Lauren has them this week, 2 days this week. So when Lauren has them under 2 days, I'm planning her to do an activity or some kind of craft with them. And so that will just give her something to do with them, and I don't have to do the craft part, and they still get fun in the day while mom is working. So it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get moving and grooving, pull out leftovers for lunch, and then figure out something for dinner. So we're gonna go get school out. Okay, we're finishing up what we have to get done. I was thinking about dinner, and I think I was gonna do lentils and rice, like with tortillas, and then do some chicken fajita meat. Hi, Manny's over there doing her dishes. But then I found a can of chili beans. I thought I was out of chili beans, a big giant one, and then we still have that pasta. So I'm thinking they like spaghetti noodles with chili beans, cheese, and crackers. I know, such a great dinner. But I call it like poor man's meal or something, but it actually is really good. So I'm thinking I might just heat that up for dinner tonight, simple and easy. But I probably will still make a pressure cookers of the lentils and rice. We can have it for lunch tomorrow too. So we'll see how the day rolls. But those are my plans for food for the next dinner and lunch the next day. So when I got my lasagna out, I'm gonna cook that tomorrow because Lauren has kids tomorrow, and then she can just easily cook that. Easily cook that in the oven. So we got our school out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read with the kids their first day of school book, and then they're gonna pay attention to that book. And then while I'm reading, we're gonna read School Days in the Millers. While I'm doing this, they're gonna do their marker boards with their letters to practice writing them. And then I'm gonna read my Prudence and the Millers, their first lesson on the health. And we're gonna go through the workbook page together. And then they're gonna do their pages, and we'll just do the pages at the same time. It's just much easier to school 3 of them versus 1, 1, 1. And then we'll get that done. And then we have to do some reading, and we're gonna do our book that we read together. Probably do that at lunchtime when we do our group book. Or no, actually won't, because we'll do their activities. So we will, we're just gonna keep going and going. It's only not even 9 o'clock. We're getting on time, it's a good thing. Okay, so kids are doing school. I checked Brooklyn's. So now I'm gonna make some lunch. I was gonna make the lentil rice for tomorrow. Brooklyn's like, make it for lunch today. So I'm like, oh, it's almost lunchtime. I'm like, no, it's only 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna put in my pressure cooker lentils. It's 1 pound package of lentils, which I think is 2 cups, I hope, because I just poured in both. 1 cup of brown rice. You can add onions and oregano, thyme, and garlic, and a little bit of chicken bouillon and 6 cups of water. So I'm gonna put that in here in my pressure cooker and get that mixed up for lunch. The kids like that. Okay, and I looked in my pantry. I have a lot of like rice crackers and wheat crackers, things like that. And I was like, what can I use to like eat those up with? And so we have some cheese in that, but I'm thinking I'm gonna make some homemade hummus. And so I have a lot of chickpeas right here. So I'm gonna put those in the pressure cooker and cook a big pot of these, and then we'll make some homemade hummus today. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, so we just finished reading our story. We're reading All of a Kind Family right now. The kids were doing activities. Let me show you what they got out here. Steven, you guys were doing, they're doing human bodies.
So sticky. I played with like magnets, and I made a spring and a giant cube.
You did.
Like balls, and then there's slides, and then you can take them apart and make creations.
Sweet, so that's what she was, let's show. Oh, Jensen is in here, let's see. We were just doing Jonathan Park.
I like it.
I know you like Jonathan. So Matt Autumn had those right there, those magnets, and then they were building the marble run right now next. Jensen's doing it now. So we just did Jonathan Park. This is Jonathan Park Unlimited. We love it. We do, Lauren actually did 2 episodes with him yesterday. And so there's a lot of episodes. So we just finished up the Adventure on Osceola River Part 1. So they just did that. So now I can have my phone. You want to do more? You like that? What was your favorite part of school today, Jensen? Jonathan Park? And the skeleton. He liked pulling that apart. All right, Madeline, what was your favorite part of school today? If you had to pick one thing that you want to do again tomorrow, what would it be?
Finish.
Brooklyn.
I would like to write more.
Okay, you like writing? Good.
And I like Mom reading the story.
The story, you like the story. Which one? Do you like the Millers or do you like the All of a Kind
I like
Fam?
all of them.
Okay, good. What about you? Steven, how about you? What was your favorite thing about school today?
This right now.
Did this right now. What did you say about, he listened to Jonathan Park, and what did you say? This was quite funny. What did you say about it?
Weird listening to a box.
It's weird listening to a box. So he's...
It didn't come from a box, it came from
Mom's phone, but Lauren had it from her little speaker, so he thought it was weird listening to a story coming from a box. I'm like, yep, that's a child that's used to movies. So, Autumn, what was you are not finished with school yet. What was your favorite thing today? Lunchtime, lentils, right?
I like doing, for school, I did reading.
Okay, which book are you reading right now?
No, like the big book of reading.
Oh, good. And you like that? Good. Brooklyn, you're over there. Don't make him break in. Brooklyn, what's your favorite thing about school today?
My geography.
Really? Very good. Did you decide on a country you're going to pick for the month yet?
I'm reading about a country.
Which country?
Australia.
Ooh, very nice. All right, so we're going to get lunch here. The lentils turned out really, really good. Autumn loves lentils. Madeline does not, so she'll find something else, but we're going to have lunch. All right, here's Jensen. He just created this awesome marble run, so let's show them what you made, Jensen. Let's see. Okay, so stick the marble in. Okay, two? Okay. Which one's gonna go in first? It's heavier, right? Oh, that one wants to fall. Oh, here it goes. All right, let's get down there. Wait, I would just wait. It's just, there you go.
Right here.
Hold it. Oh, maybe I gotta do one at a time. Very good. Fantastic. Good job, Jensen. Okay, I got my laundry is all done, so I am going to start putting some of that away, or put all of it actually away, all of it away. So it's been good. We got our school done. Kids finished up all their fun activities and put those away. Dinner, I didn't show it and put corn on the stove, and I also put some chicken from the fajita chicken meat on there, so that's cooking. I'm gonna get this put away because there's a lot of laundry. Get that put away and then do the boys. Okay, so I was looking, I'm like, I don't even have tortillas for my chicken fajita. That's okay. So we're basically gonna have chicken fajita meat with the peppers on the side, and then I've got some lentils and rice. We can have that on the other side too, with corn on the cob. It's okay, we don't need the bread, so that's fine. So now what I'm gonna do, got my laundry put away. My washer is in. Any of you have the energy efficient washers where it like senses how much weight and stuff is in your washer? Like mine, what it'll do, if it's off kilter, it'll start spitting. If it's off kiltered, it'll go, oh, it's off centered, so it'll fill up with water. So it's doing that, and it's like on one of those where it's like doing it multiple times because it can't get, I put probably too many towels in. Basically, it's me overfilling your washer. And I only do it once in a while, and I'm like, why did I do that? Because then I have to like, it doesn't, when it just stops, it doesn't spin all the clothes out. So I had to do another spin cycle, or a rinse cycle, because there's no spin cycle. Do another rinse cycle, so now I have to go through, and it's just taking a half hour and a half hour. I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm hoping this last one that it goes through is finished. It's all good, it's all my fault. So I'm thinking I need to make my hummus. So I'm gonna do that now. I've got my garbanzo beans are all finished. Right here. And we're gonna make our garbanzo beans. Usually I put them in the blender, which I could do that too, but food processor or blender? Actually, I'm gonna do or blender. That's what I normally do it in. So we'll do that. I've got tahini. You can use tahini or peanut butter. Peanut butter is what we use for years and years and years, but I have some tahini and olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon juice, and what else? Cumin? Yeah, we got that too. So I'll show you how to I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hummus together here in my blender. This is from my blog. I've got my recipe on there. Let me see if I can come down and show you everything. Okay, so my recipe has 2 cans of garbanzo beans. So since, how much is in a can? I don't even know. We're just gonna scoop out, that is a half a cup actually. You can add the water in there because you don't wanna drain the garbanzo beans. I'm gonna say 2 cups. Is it like 2 cups? I think it's like 2.5. So we'll do 2.5. Okay, then you need garlic. We like more garlic than not. So I will add big blob. Let's do 2 big blobs of garlic. All right, and then we add lemon juice. I had to get my lemon juice out. A 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And then a little bit of olive oil. I used grapeseed oil. Okay, boys are screaming. And then it's gonna be sea salt here, just because my beans are not like salted like you buy at the store. And cumin. Okay, and then you can add peanut butter to this. I think it's got a good nutty flavor, but I'm gonna use tahini because I've had this in here and completely forgot about it. And that's it. Okay, let's mix this up. Oh yeah, you can see it smoking because it's warm. So I will put my hummus over here. Look at that. We buy hummus too, but you can make it so easy. Wow, that's like good. That's nice and warm, so it's nice and pasty, but that's actually nice and thick. I'll make it here. Everybody have warm hummus? You should. Ooh, kids screaming. I like to record in the morning when it's quiet, but now my life is a little bit different, so I have to record when I can. Oh my goodness, look at that. So, look at hummus. We gotta try everything. Try everything you make. Here's I got hummus in my hand. Oh, that's super smooth. Okay, I've only been able to use my cheapy blender, $30 Walmart special, because that's all I've ever had. But now I have the really nice blender, like the Kasori one. I think you guys call it whatever the comparison is to this too. It's really good. That's good. Okay, I need to put this in the refrigerator because kids are gonna eat this. Warm hummus. You know what? I had pita chips. Maybe I got all the crackers. I might do some pita chips for tomorrow. Let me put this in the refrigerator. Okay, we're gonna make a few more batches of that because that's so good. So let's just double it this time. Make it easier on us, right? Well, I won't, just in case it ruins it. I always overfill and then I'm always like, why do I do that? There's so much in there. A good blob of that. Lemon juice. Oil. Cumin. Tahini. And now on my blog I have 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. When you use tahini, you only need about, I'm gonna say 1 tablespoon, 2 teaspoons, because it's so much concentrated here. So you don't need that much tahini and salt. All right, let's turn this on. Okay, so tonight's dinner is gonna be all about options. When you're down to fragments, sometimes you can't have options, and that's totally understandable, but I'll have options right now, and I'm okay with that. So I had that big giant can of chili beans here, Mexican style chili beans, so I'm gonna heat some of those up, so that way, if anybody wants that over, remember I told you like that poor man dinner, because I have that spaghetti noodles in there, whatever they want. They can have that tonight, they can have the chicken with the veggies, like the fajita with the rice, whatever they'd like. So I'm just gonna put this in a bowl here, and put it on this oven here, like on the stove, and then we'll heat it when it gets closer to dinner. That'll work, and put the rest in the refrigerator. Actually, freeze the rest would be smarter, because then I can use it for, actually, I'm gonna make sausage, red beans, and rice this week. I'll put it in the refrigerator. Okay, so we're trying out a Roborock S6, one of those robot vacuums. Never had one of those before. So down here, we usually have to do like the Swiffer and do the whole entire floor with my Norwex mop and do, which is fine. It's a big giant area. It's something that we don't always get to. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Not that the girls can't do it. They can do a good job doing that. She's smiling. But sometimes we don't just always get down here. So it's kind of like, it's one of those areas that doesn't always get cleaned. So when I got contacted to try one of these vacuums, I'm like, absolutely, I'll try one of these vacuums. So got it, took it out. Took me a little bit to hook to our internet. Our internet is like not good at all, but it did connect. So right now I set it down. I was like, what's it doing? And it actually is doing the floor, which is so cool. So it gives you an app. So I was thinking it was just gonna work over here, but it actually is doing a sensor and doing the floor and gives you like a map of all the zone that it's cleaned right here. So it like knows that there's stuff over here. It's only cleaning over here, and like Autumn doesn't want to go by her desk, so like right now it's headed over here by Autumn's desk, and Autumn has got a baton, so it does not go in her area.
Because I have Legos.
Because she has Legos and she doesn't want them sucked up, because you know they'll be gone. So this is very cool. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a great thing to keep on. Let it set to come on at night, and then at night go ahead and do the floor when everybody's sleeping, and then the floor will get vacuumed and cleaned. And I won't have to tell the girls, do the floor. Anything to make your life easier is what I say. Okay, so along with just vacuuming the floor, you can do it on carpet, you can do it on whatever you want. So it sweeps the floors, picks up the dirt real good. You can do it on carpets. You can also mop the floor, which is cool. So it has a microfiber cloth that's included with it that you can stick on there, and then it will wash your floor as well, which is very cool. It's got disposable cloths, and then most of these things, like you get these samples to do these things, and then guess what? The filters get bad and you have to buy a whole new filter, which is a lot of money. Well, this is a washable filter. So inside the filter, all you do is take it out, wash it, and just let it dry real good and put it back in. They also give you a second one. So when you're washing one, you can let it dry and use the second one, which is awesome. So very cool. So like right now it is working and I'm not even doing anything. So we're gonna let this thing keep going here, and then we're gonna see how it works out. So right now it's cleaning the girls' floor. Like right now, Jaden's area is getting swept, and Jaden doesn't have to do anything. How do you feel about that, Jaden? Jaden, how do you feel about that?
What?
We're doing it on camera, but how do you, she's over there doing school.
Sure.
She's got headphones on too. So how do you feel about that, Jaden? It's cleaning your floor without having to be over there doing anything.
It's actually quite nice, especially since there's so much dirt by my corner because the garage.
Oh, the garage is right there, and that's another thing. Like coming down, like, well, it'll be better because they won't be here in and out of the garage like they were. But it's so much like dust right there, so it's like always like dirt on the floor. So it's kind of neat that it's just going and sucking. Like right now, it's under Brooklyn's desk. Brooklyn is cleaning up under your desk. So I think the key would be at night, you guys have to pick your chairs up and let it do the whole floor.
Yeah.
And that'd be kind of cool. I was like, not in my corner. I was like, I'm gonna put a barrier. She's gonna put like a wall of blocks and not let anything come against it. Very, very cool. I wanted to try it upstairs, but I don't have my tile all the way done. So I did turn it on, and then like it fell off the tile, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work very good. So, oh, look at that. Is there a rug over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I just heard it go up on the rug, and then it just backed up and came off. That's cool. Very cool. So it is cleaning the whole floor, which is awesome. One less thing to do. It's kind of like everything in life, right? Like dishwasher. I never thought, like, I went for years and years without a dishwasher. No big deal, just wash dishes by hand. But guess what? It takes up a lot of time to wash dishes. So now that I don't have to wash dishes, I put in my dishwasher. It makes my life easier. Robot vacuum. It's an investment, but guess what? I don't have to vacuum anymore or sweep, which is really cool. So very cool. So we'll let it keep finishing, do this, and we'll show you how it ends and goes back to its station. So thank you, Roborock, for sponsoring today's video. Our family is loving this thing. You guys want to get one? Just look in the link in the description below. Okay, so I was upstairs doing laundry, and look it hasn't done over here yet. So it's made its way over here. It actually came behind the couch here where Steven is and got this area. So it has gotten everything done. So I'm gonna put the cleaning stuff in it and let it mop the floor now. Watch out, Steven. Okay, so just took this out. Look at all the dust in there and the dirt just from doing downstairs. My goodness, we don't get that much with a broom. Let me dump this. Okay, so I just filled up the mopping tank, which is, oh, so you can hear it's talking to me. Starting floor. So what it is I just put, it was a mop pad. You put a little water in the tank, and I just put a little bit of cleaner in there. Lauren's natural cleaner. Thank you, Lauren. Just a tad, just like 2 tablespoons to give it a little bit of a smell. I didn't want to put vinegar in there because I didn't really know. And now it's mopping the floor right now. So I just did the whole floor cleanup. Genius. So now it's going to do the same pattern it just did before, and my floor is going to get mopped, and I don't have to do anything with it. Awesome. So how cool. So I'm gonna let this keep going. It's gonna wash my floor. It's literally just mopping it. So it's just a damp mop. It's not super wet where I have to worry about turning the fan on. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna go back upstairs and do some other work. All right, look at today. It is another great hot day. Look at the clouds. You know something's gonna happen. There's some clouds going on there. It's so nice. We should be at the pool, but we did not make it, and that is okay. I just realized there's this huge spider web. Look at the spider web going right here. It's going all the way up here. There's some big spiders somewhere. All right, so today is going well. Really wanted to do the pool. That was definitely on my list, but it wasn't like number one, and I thought, you know what, that's okay if I don't go. So I just finished up some paperwork. We are gonna do the park tonight, so I know I'll go over and see Greg in the shop, see how they're doing over there today. And so I'm just gonna go in. I just have to finish laundry, which I'm almost there. I wanna go check the vacuum downstairs. And is that it? Oh, I want to clean out a closet. It was on my list today to do is clean, you know, the closets I had them build shelves in. They're both very messy because change of light. Okay, sorry. So the closet, we've been using it for all of our pool stuff and that, and so it's just messy. So I'm gonna be cleaning that. You want me to show you how messy? It's just everything gets shoved in here. So it's looking like everything's just shoved right there. So I need to straighten that because we won't be using that as much. But let's go down and check on the vacuum. Let's go check on the vacuum in the dark. See how it smells good. Oh, where's my floor?
Do you know the spinny thing?
How's it doing?
It keeps hitting everything.
Look at that. Oh, look at it. It's cleaning Maddie's quarter. Mommy, you're gonna have, look at, look at Autumn. Autumn's like, I got me a barrier. It's not gonna touch me.
And then when Maxine wants to come in, I go like this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't let the robo. This is great. The whole floor is getting clean.
You see that little thing? It keeps spinning.
It's supposed to spin. It's supposed to. It's a sensor. Look at the whole floor is clean, and I didn't have to do any of that, or the girls. They're loving that. Usually it's super dirty over here, like always dusty, always bad. So this, I'm gonna shut this. How great. Jada, look at the floor's getting clean, not having to do anything.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
It smells good. Okay, so cleaning the closet. It was like, it's funny because I got 1,000 things going on all day long because it's the first day of school. Everything else, when I show you the vacuum, I had to figure that thing out today. All these things, but on my list I put clean closet. So you know what? This will take me about 10 minutes and I'll be done. If you just make a list of things that you want done in your home and just tackle them once a week, twice a week, like I'm gonna put this one on here. The other day this week that I'm gonna be home and not so busy, I'm doing the other closet. So that's how you get things done. Just easy and simple. So, got our vacuum. So this is, it's pretty much clean on the bottom, but I want to put away, like we don't need this thing. Just don't need anymore. I probably can put the cover on the vent. Should I do that? I probably should do that, right? I could, because we're not going to be chopping stuff. He's still going to cut down here where it gets dusty. Maybe I'll just put it back out there. The girls were so excited. They're like, Mommy, it said finished washing. And it finished doing the floor, and then I said, okay, I'll be there in a minute. And then they said, oh my goodness, it went back to its charging station. So it actually finds its charging station, goes back and sits there. Greatest thing ever. So get yourself one. It'll make your life easier. If you have the time to mop your floors, go right ahead. I can find the time too, but do I want to? No. So let somebody else do the work. Okay, I recorded that whole time. My camera says 5 minutes. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to make sure it was somewhat together up there, and these are all organized because we probably won't need those as much. We'll probably use these, like if we do the park or something, just something simple. Might just grab it'd be cooler if we do. I mean, it's still hot out, mind you, but we will be going to the pool. So if we do like a big family trip somewhere, like Joe Cassie said, then we'll get out the coolers. But that's all I had to do. Super simple. I am down in there now, so now I'm gonna go check out, let's go check out our vacuum. Okay, so the vacuum ended
Yeah, it's there.
And look, it went right there.
Arrow, and
Okay.
it's pointing that direction. I'm like, what is it doing? And I went back to my corner and it said charging, and it said done clean, and then you have to wait, and it said charging, and it went over there and it stopped.
How awesome.
It goes everywhere to find it.
That's cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then it's got this plastic down here, so this wet mop is underneath here. So it goes up on the plastic so it doesn't ruin this wood, because this stuff will ruin from water. And then all I'm gonna do, let's see, we're gonna take it off.
Oh my.
And then what I'm gonna do, let me see, here's the bottom. Here's our mop pad. I think it just slides off. Put it on. Oh, right here, the buttons, right here. You have to push the buttons.
Water tank removed.
Oh, see that?
So fancy.
So it used that whole water tank.
Oh.
And it's just damp. That's perfect. But look how dirty. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's it. So you can see, like in here is where all, can you get all that? Don't get too close, but
The
you can go back.
dirt.
This is where the dirt was all at, and I already cleaned that out. So you can rinse this out. There's actually dirt in there. Look at that. Sorry, I have to remember how to get this out. Hold on, I found this. Oh, right there. Okay.
Dustbin removed.
Look at, there's actually a little bit of dust in there still. Look at, oh, look at that. Let me go dump that.
Two.
So this is it. They say to change it every like 3 to 6 months or whatever. So
Dustbin installed.
look at that. And here's a little thing right here. Let's get back. Let's get these. A little brush there to get all that dirt off. But that's it. But on the bottom. So this is where like the hair would get. So you want to get that out of there. Just like a vacuum hose, right?
Yeah, sometimes that hit Maxine when she was over by the door.
Did it go by Maxine?
Yeah.
Here's little hairs. You just want to clean this off.
You know that sensor, how it spins fast? It hit her little paw.
Oh, it won't hurt her. It's real light. It's real light. Look at, super light.
Oh, there's like.
Look at all those strings.
Whoa.
You know the girl's got too much hair. Look at all this hair in here. Oh my goodness.
It's all for Maxine.
Maxine, it's all your long, beautiful hair.
She has just
So, keeping them clean. Get that in camera. Okay, there. Look at that. All right, so then all I'm going to do is put it right here and let it stay right here. That's it. It's right in the charging station. How fun.
Charging.
There it is. Tells you what it's doing. Oops, I just made dirt before. Okay, we got multiple choices for dinner tonight. Corn on the cob. There is the fajita meat with sauce. Here is chili beans to put on pasta or cheese. It tastes like chili. I even pulled out some veggies here with cauliflower, rice, and lentils and rice. So everybody's gonna make their own food, and then we're gonna go to the park and then go see Daddy. Sound good?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, we made it in the car. All of us. Shading good. And Maxine, wherever she is.
She's behind you.
Yeah.
She's over there. She is. All right, we're gonna go to the park. We didn't make it to the pool. Disappointing, but that's okay. It's like 80 degrees, so it's not super sweaty, awful. The park will be nice. So we're gonna go get a slushie at our gas station because they have limited slushies and they're really, really good. So we're gonna go do that and then go to the park for a little bit, and then hopefully Greg will be back at the shop. They're over doing laying some cement right now, so hopefully they'll be at the shop afterwards. We can go see their progress. So let's go get a slushie. Here's Jensen. Oh, look at Maxine. It's like a dog cage for Maxine. Maxine, how was your walk? Did you love your walk? How's your slushie? I got a slushie. Lemonade slushie after a hard, long walk is good. So good. Okay, I'm gonna go check the kids real quick. You can stay right here for me if you want. Look at the sky. It's so beautiful. All right, so it's official. We started our walking exercise instead of swimming exercise. So 30 minutes in, I think it was like 3,600 steps or something. So I don't know if that's good or if maybe my watch just doesn't get it accurately. So I'm gonna go over here. The kids are sitting over here, except Jensen, under the pavilion and talking. And so I'm gonna go over there and see what they're doing. and they'll probably see if Daddy's at the shop. Maybe go see him, but Lawrence texted and she's like, is anybody home? Because she hasn't been home and she has no way to get into the house because her fingerprint does not be programmed in the thing yet. So it's all good, but we're not too far from here, so we're gonna go see. All right, so we just got back from the park. Great time, good walking. It was a good day. So now I'm like, okay, so now the kids are getting a shower. Steven is all about his 7-minute shower, loving his timer so he can do a 7-minute shower. And so I'm like, he goes in there, he's scrubbing his hair, and he's like, okay. And I said, he did it. And I said, okay. And he's like, can I do it again? And I'm like, you absolutely can do it again. So we did another shampoo, and he's like, can I do it again? And I'm like, sure. I never have boys that ever want to clean themselves very good. So he is enjoying giving himself a shower right now. So we use the pump soaps, they don't use too much. So it's good. So we're gonna go, we're gonna have rest of the night. Lauren will be coming home here soon. I'm gonna work on this video here so I can get it uploaded so you can watch it this week. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you guys want to get one of those great vacuums that we got, remember, it's one of those things you don't need. You don't need it, right? Like, you don't need a dishwasher, right? You can live life without one and just do it by hand. But when you have one, it makes life way easier. Same thing with like cordless vacuum. Remember those things? Like, do you need one? No. Does it make life easier? Absolutely, it makes life easier. All sorts of things. So do you need a robotic vacuum? No, you don't need a robotic vacuum, but if you had one, would it make your life easier? Yeah, because you know what I'm gonna do now? Every day that floor is gonna be clean, because I usually do like a couple times a week, because I don't wanna mess with having to go down there and do another job, or have the girls do it, because they just don't do as good as mommy sometimes. So it's gonna be done every day. That's their job, is start the robot vacuum and push the button. Make sure the floor's picked up, push the vacuum. Super simple, so loving it. So, all right, so if you guys want one of those, go look at the link in the description below and go get yourself one. So, all right, so you guys have a fantastic day, and we are gonna see you guys again tomorrow. Okay, bye.